Some cars are comfy on the inside but don't have power on the outside. And some cars have the horsepower but none of the comfort. I used to think there weren't any cars that were the total package. But that all changed when I got my Honda SUV. It's rugged and sophisticated, and right now, Honda has deals on the entire Honda SUV lineup. CR-V, HR-V, Pilot, Passport, you name it. So if you're looking for a car that's the total package, the only place you'll find it is at your local Honda dealer. Hurry before they're all gone.
Peacock fuels your true crime obsession with exclusive new originals like John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise.
He said to me, clowns can get away with murder.
Dr. Death, the undoctored story.
This guy's dangerous.
And Epstein's shadow, Ghislaine Maxwell.
She inherited Jeffrey Epstein's secrets.
There was this whole other world going on.
Plus the most bingeable crime series, Buried in the Backyard and Snapped. And with the Dateline 24/7 channel that's always on.
Did you want her dead?
You can't not obsess. Sign up now at peacocktv.com.
Don't be afraid. Lock the doors. Turn out the lights. And climb into bed. It's time for Hillbilly Dead Time Stories.
In the entire history of music, there may be no performer that was as flamboyant as Liberace. Liberace was a child prodigy pianist born May 16, 1919 in Wisconsin. He enjoyed a career spanning 4 decades of concerts, recordings, television, motion pictures, and endorsements. At the height of his fame from the 1950s to the 1970s, Liberace was the highest paid entertainer in the entire world. He had established concert residencies in Las Vegas and an international touring schedule. Liberace embraced the lifestyle of flamboyant excess both on and off stage, earning him the nickname of Mr. Showmanship. With this kind of personality while living, it should be of no surprise that Liberace didn't just stop making appearances after his death in 1987. Born Wojciech Valentino Liberace, his friends called him Lee or Walt. His parents came from Polish and Italian origins and were very musical, with his father playing the French horn and his mother being a concert pianist at one point. It was obvious that Liberace had music in his blood when he started playing the piano at the age of 4. Liberace had his fair share of adversity growing up. In early childhood, Liberace suffered from a speech impediment. As a teen, neighborhood children would tease him for his feminine personality, his avoidance of sports, and his fondness for cooking and the piano. Liberace would overcome the mocking to become the most famous piano player of his time. Sadly, Liberace died of pneumonia as a complication of AIDS on February 4, 1987, at his retreat home in Palm Springs, California, at the age of 67. As mentioned earlier, Liberace loved to cook. This led him to design and open his own restaurant, at the time called Liberace's Tivoli Gardens, now known as Carluccio's Tivoli Gardens. The restaurant sat empty for a year after Liberace's death until the Carluccio's family purchased it. Not only did Liberace love to cook, he loved to cook in his restaurant, the restaurant that he has been said to haunt since his passing. Many visitors have reported cold spots, bottles falling off of shelves, faucets and lights turning on and off on their own accord, and of course, the sound of piano music playing. Liberace's ghost, as it seems, doesn't just reside in his former restaurant. In fact, he has an odd connection to another former musician, Michael Jackson. According to mediums and mystic teachers Craig and Jane Hamilton Parker, Michael Jackson said that he could communicate with the spirit of Liberace. The couple also reported that Michael had a secret room with moving walls and mirrors. It was said that in that room, he had his sessions with Liberace. Jackson claimed to be able to feel Liberace's presence, and he felt that he was a guardian angel. Oddly enough, Liberace had a similar experience. He had once owned a piano that belonged to famed classical composer Franz Liszt. Liberace felt that he was inspired to write certain compositions on that piano by Liszt. Maybe, just sometimes, a ghost is the real key to writing a song.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Or daddy has to fight off a zombie herd. And once that zombie herd is dead, daddy has to hack off the devil's head. And if that devil's head gets hacked, daddy has to hunt down a werewolf pack. And when that werewolf pack goes down, daddy has to slaughter an evil clown. And after the evil clown is killed, daddy has to take on a vampire guild. So hush, little baby, don't you cry, or daddy and the whole family will die.
I was ashamed to smile. My missing and decaying teeth affected my relationships, my career, my self-esteem, and my health. Now I have my life back. I even got a promotion at work. Dr. Golpa's dental implant procedure is a miracle.
Thanks to the exclusive technology and revolutionary approach developed by Dr. Golpa, it's now possible to replace failing teeth or ill-fitting dentures with beautiful, permanent teeth in just 24 hours. Don't suffer another day. Just go to yourteeth.com for more info.
Streaming only on Peacock, a new original comedy.
Me in a punk band?
We Are Lady Parts.
A confused mix of hash anthems and sour girl power.
You puked all over the front row. Ew.
We Are Lady Parts. All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu.
Support for this episode has been provided by George Washington's Mount Vernon. Offering 160 wide-open, wanderable acres, Mount Vernon invites you to connect with over 200 years of history. Far more than a mansion, the first president's estate is home to 4 picturesque gardens and shaded woodland trails, even a cruise of the Potomac River. Visit mountvernon.org to learn more. To save 20% on tickets, use promo code OPEN.
Streaming only on Peacock.
John Wayne Gacy killed 32.
Straight from the killer's mouth.
They want you to believe that I alone committed these murders.
The new gripping 6-part documentary series, John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise. All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
Been thinking about McDonald's all day. Can't get it off my mind. I can already taste it. Ooh, got my mind on my mouth and my mouth ready for some Mickey D's deal.
There's a deal for every moment at McDonald's.
Right now, get 2 of your favorites for just $3.50. Mix and match a classic McChicken, a hot and spicy McChicken, or a juicy McDouble. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Grandma, watch me jump in.
Okay, I'm watching.
Did you see me?
Whoa, that was amazing! What a jump!
The people you love most are only a vaccine away. Virginians can now receive a free COVID-19 vaccine. Visit vaccinate.virginia.gov or call 1-877-829-4682. Brought to you by the Virginia Department of Health.